Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're doing well on this Friday afternoon. I don't know if you watched my video this morning or not. It is a little bit on the emotional side. Because, it's been a bit of a frustrating first week with Saturn retrograde. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Even after I did the video and started uploading and everything, I had another couple things come hit me. And I'm just like, seriously? So yeah, definitely, and thing with Saturn, Saturn is really the big boy of the solar system. He's the ruler and everything, so everything's very emperor. That number four card in the major arcana, all about, order and this and that and so on and so forth. I don't know if he rules the fourth card or not or what have you. I didn't look it up. But yeah, he's that sort of figure anyway. And so, just like with all retrogrades are there for to unwind everything, basically, a certain aspect of your life or what have you. And so that way you can learn some lessons and so forth. And with Saturn being all about law and order and so forth, he's unwinding all of that and bringing chaos to our nice orderly lives, if so to speak. Okay. All that law and order aspect of our lives anyway, if upsetting our routines and so forth. So yeah, it's definitely been a very big challenge, at least for me this week, and I've had enough already. And so I'm in hopes that everything that is unwinding is happening here at the start of the retrograde, and then I'll have the lessons learned and so forth by the end or whatever. But yeah, just like what I had said in the message this morning, taking things slow and easy right now as best I can. Okay. And you'll see that with today's reading as well. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So if you're having issues this week, that could be the reason why, then again, if you're having a great week, yay to you. But watch out. We're just starting this retrograde, and then we have Neptune happening next week, end of the month. Yeah, joy. And of course, we're still in Pluto retrograde too. So, all right, let's jump into this. First deck, the Spirit Animal Oracle. Find out what sort of spirit animals we have around us. First card pulled, bottom of the deck, the number 32 card. That's 3-2, the Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Definitely need that message. We definitely need this Hawk Spirit right now. Yeah, definitely. All right, next card from the top of the deck, the number 59, that's 5-9 card, the Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Definitely. With everything getting upset right now and so forth, yeah, we definitely need to make sure that we're keeping open minds so in that way maybe we can find the path that we really need to be on, or at least learn the lessons that we need to be learning so we can get to that path that we should be on, okay? And the last card, also from the top of the deck, the number 68, that 6-8 card, Wombat Spirit, be at home. Usually for me, this card means stay home, don't work. Because I do the ride sharing work. That's what it usually means for me. But then again, it could be, being at home within your own body, in your own mind, your own spirit, and so forth, and keeping that balance. Okay. And what's interesting about this card is that this spread adds up to 6, which is, of course, all about the home environment. I know. All right, so I thought with everything going on that it might be time for some light worker guidance. Okay, light worker, light warrior guidance. So I decided to use the light worker oracle by Alana Fairchild. Okay. So first card pulled from the bottom of the deck, the number 42, that's 4-2 card, the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. And with reading about this card, it was all about basically, how you have this nice looking lady here, and she's got that beautiful orb of light around her and so forth. And then you got all these people around her who are just all, yeah, basically, I can relate to this card right now. So basically, what this is all about is it's really all about the Hermit card. Going inward, looking at yourself, what it is that you really want out of life, what sort of path that you should be on, and so on and so forth. Trying to find, maneuver through all of these chaos to find that spiritual enlightenment, to find out what those messages are, to figure out what your divine contract is, what have you. Okay. All right, top of the deck, the second card is the number 44. That's the 4-4 card, seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Definitely all about Hierophant card, the number 5 card in the major arcana, sticking with your rituals, doing your meditations, doing your yoga, and going inward and so forth. So in that way, the clear messages can see about coming out. Okay, and we definitely have that message coming through with our last card, also from the top of the deck, the number 40, the 40 card, orbs of light. Okay, all those messages, all those signs, and so forth, whether it be number signs, angel numbers, songs that come in through the radio, certain colors that you may see, I don't know, maybe you have a thing for yellow Volkswagens. Maybe that's a sign for you or something, I'm just, whatever it is, that are signs for you, pay attention to those, okay? Especially right now with all of this stuff going on, because it is a pretty chaotic time right now, okay? The second spread added up to 9. Oh boy, I know. No, and cycles, another cycle ending or something. I know. Ironically, with this and the first one, all adds up to 6. So, because it's 6 plus 9, 15, 1 plus 5, 6. Yeah. So it's something about the home environment, something about, taking care of yourself right now, what have you. Definitely that message coming through, with these 3 cards. Especially with these first 2, taking care of yourself, so that way you can weed through all of this chaos that's going on, so we can see those messages coming through to find out, what sort of path that we should be on, figuring out what we want out of life, see where we're at on our path even. That was actually a message that came through with one of my spiritual people that I follow, check in with every once in a while to also get messages. It's a good idea, to stay connected with each other in spiritual communities, get different insights and so for some, and you'll get those pings, of like, maybe I should check in with that person right now. And then sure enough, they'll have a message that, okay. So, and that really definitely resonated with me this morning with the one that I checked in with, sometimes, at one point you might be in your life where, this is what you wanted, or this is what that was good for you, something that was really, really good for you. Like the example she used, with, having a small house, with the fenced-in yard, you have your animals or your kids, small family, this and that and everything, but then you grow and, well, now you may need the bigger house or whatever. Same situation, okay? We all grow, we all change throughout our lives because we're never stagnant. We're always growing, we're always changing. So that is possibly what the whole thing is, this whole message is about, figuring out where we want to be right now in our lives, okay? So, if you like this message, please like it, hit that subscribe button and those notification buttons. If you like the content coming out of this channel, please share these videos with on your social media and with people that you think that will benefit from these messages. I really do hope that you all have a great weekend. Take it easy, take it slow. I love you all. All right. See you later.